Hello, welcome to this video tutorial on how to play Au clair de la lune on the piano or keyboard by ear. First, let's listen to the whole tune. So this tune, it means moonlight, and it's a French song, alright? It comprises of 3 notes. The melody comprises of 3 notes, which are F, A, C. So what I would like you to do is finger 1 on F, finger 2 on G, finger 3 on A. Make sure you can play this F trichord going up and down, followed by your left hand. Finger 5 on F, finger 4 on G, finger 3 on A, okay? Go up and go down. And then put both hands together. Okay, when you're playing this trichord, make sure your fingers are curved, for proper technique. Okay, so now let's start guessing this tune or playing this tune by ear. So for those who have not watched any of my play by ear videos before, so the process is this. First, I'll play a note or some notes, and then after that I would like you to sing back, sing it aloud, and this is very important. Sing it back, and then after that I'll invite you to press pause on this video and then guess the notes, okay? Take as long as you need to guess the notes, and feel free to keep rewinding the video so that you can, listen to the sounds again. Okay. So here goes. Sing la. Now press pause and guess. Listen. Press pause. Oh. And let's sing, sorry. La, la, la. Press pause and guess. Listen. Sing. La, 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 la. Press pause and guess. Listen. Sing. La, 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 la. Press pause and guess. Listen. Sing. La, 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 la. Pause and guess. Listen. Sing. La, 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 la. Pause and guess. Listen. Sing. La, 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 la. Pause and guess. Okay, so hopefully by now you would have guessed the entire tune. So if you find it very difficult or struggle with it, that is fine. Persevere and keep at it. Eventually you'll get it. If you need to press 1,000 times the wrong keys or something, if you need to do that in order to get to the correct notes, that is fine. But keep at it, okay? Be patient with this process, because playing by ear, it's a skill and it takes time. So the next step is to look at the left hand chords. But before we look at the left hand chords, let's feel the pulse of this music using our body. So some students, or some of you who are not my students, you might be tapping your foot or feet along with the music to feel the pulse. That's grand. Or you can, I don't know, move your body from left to right, that's fine too. Or you can like, you know, move your hands left, right, left, right. That's fine too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my left hand so that you see the pulse that I feel. So when I talk about the pulse, it's I'm talking of a big pulse or a macro beat or macro pulse. So it's bigger rather than the actual beat itself. So maybe this will make it clear. All right. So would you do the same thing along with me? So move any of your body part or parts along with my playing. Ready, go. Very good. And now I would like you to play F chord using your left hand. So instead of playing the pulse, I would like you to play F chords instead. So to play F chord, for those who are not sure, finger 5 on F, I'm talking of, you know, from the bottom. So I always start from the bottom. Finger 5 on F and finger 3 on A, finger 1 on C. So you press them together. Okay, so now let's play the melody along with F chord in the left hand, and left hand is playing the macro beats of the music. Make sure you can do that very, very easily. Okay. You may press pause now and try. Welcome back. So some of you might have heard that, you know, the left hand and right hand in certain places, they don't go too well together. You might have a niggling thought that, oh, that doesn't sound quite right. And you know what? You're actually right. So what we're going to do is we're going to add in chord C7 or chord 5-7 in F key to the right, to the left hand. So what I'll need you to do is, again, you know, I'm reading notes from the bottom all the way to the top. So finger 5 on E, finger 2 on B flat, finger 1 on C. So this is chord C7 or C dominant 7th if we say out in full. And in the key of F, which, you know, Clair de la Lune is in, this is also known as chord 5-7. Okay, so what I would like you to do is play Clair de la Lune again with F chord in your left hand, and then if something doesn't sound right, I would like you to, you know, use chord C7 or chord 5-7, and then listen to the effect. Does it sound better to you? Okay, so here's what you need to do. I would like you to identify any 2 places in the left hand which you think sounds better with a chord 5-7, okay, in the left hand. So press pause now and give it a go. Welcome back. So some of you might be thoroughly confused by what I've asked you to do, and that is totally fine, especially if you have not played something by ear before. So really, what goes is you keep playing something until something doesn't sound quite right to you. This doesn't sound too right to me, so maybe let me try a chord 5-7. I think this sounds better, and then I'll start from the beginning again and try the new chord. Okay. Oh, this sounds off. Maybe let me try, go back to F chord, chord 1. Oh, sounds great. Let me start from the beginning. This doesn't sound too right, maybe. Chord 5-7 sounds grand. Okay. Oh, no, doesn't sound too good. So, and usually for endings we end with chord 1. let's start from the beginning again. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so let's go with that. Some of you might disagree with the choice of the chords that I've used, and that is fine too. So ultimately, you know, let your ears be your judge, and it really all boils down to preferences and things like that. But to the traditionally trained ear of mine, that chord, the left-hand chords that I've played earlier sounds good to me. So I'll go with that. Okay, so the next step would be to accompany yourself and to sing the melody or the lyrics of the song. So what you need to be able to do is to be able to play the chords in the right hand instead, okay? So what I would like you to do is to teach your right hand, it's for your left hand to teach your right hand how to play the chords. So, you know, left hand is F, A, C, so right hand I'll play F, A, C as well. Just to be extra clear, so finger 1 on F, on your right hand starting from the bottom note, finger 3 on A, finger 5 on C. Okay, and then after that I play using my right hand chord 5-7. So from the bottom it would be finger 1 on E, finger 4 on B flat, finger 5 on C. Chord 1, 5, 7, 1. Make sure you can do that very easily with your eyes closed. Okay. And then I would like you to add the root of each chord in your left hand. So for F chord, the root is F, played using finger 5, and then the root of C, of C7 chord is just C. Okay. So that's your left hand, which is the root of the chords. So now we're going to combine both hands. Okay, I am actually going to play an octave lower because it's easier for my voice, which is slightly lower. So the next step, which can be tricky but quite fun actually, is to sing the words of the tune or sing the melody as you play it. So I'm going to give this a go. Oh, sorry. Or maybe I can make it out. Alright, so give that a go, alright? You may press pause and try it yourself. So the next stage is to transpose Au clair de la lune into a different key. For today, I'm going to transpose it to C key. So how are we going to do it? So think. So we are Au clair de la lune. It's in F key, and I started with F. So I started with note 1 of the F trichord, note 1. So if I'm playing in C key, I need to play note 1 of C key, which is C. So how does work? Okay, so based on what I remember of the fingering, based on what I remember of the direction of the notes, I'm going to transpose Clair de la Lune into C. Sounds great. Okay, so what about left hand? So chord 1 in left hand would be C chord, and then chord 5-7 or G7 would be this. So from the bottom it would be finger 5 on B, finger 2 on F, finger 1 on G. So I make sure I can play chord 1, 5-7, 1 very easily with eyes closed in any octave. Make sure you have internalized it. Once you can do it, let's add both hands together. Perfect. That's really that. Go off and try to transpose Au clair de la lune into C key, or actually any key of your choice. Okay, that concludes this video. Have fun. Thanks, Mew. Bye.